Welcome back to Rock Reacts. Somebody told me how to check this out. I can't believe I've never heard of these guys before. Or yeah, I mean, if I did, it's gonna be weird if you'll see, look at my eye, I'm like, oh, I've heard this song. Ugh. But probably not. I don't think I have. Anyway, this is a weird. It's firstly called Green Jello. Back in 1981, Bill Manspeaker, crazy dude. I love the guy, man. Oh, if you look at like interviews or something of him, he's just like a dead sound dude. He's just like a wacky dude. Like he reminds me of somebody. Anyway, though, so formed back in 1981, and this track featured Danny Carey from Tool on drums and Maynard James Keenan. I always think James Maynard Keenan. Well, because there was a guy and I knew it was James Keenan was his name. Anyway, so Maynard sang backup vocals on this. Maynard from Tool. Not the lead. He's Tool, Pussifer, A Perfect Circle was backing vocals back on this. And this is like, I don't know. And the thing, if you look up Wikipedia, it's a comedy band formed. So, and they have the world record for the most members. I don't remember how many, because they just keep getting members. This is like, apparently Bill Manspeaker was talking about if they travel somewhere, they could just get local people. They just get people in there like, hey, you're in the band. So it's like fucking mental. Like it's just fucking mental. Anyway, so I'm dying to check this out. This is called Three Little Pigs. So, and I may do I don't know, because I saw some live versions and I'm like, I would like to see what the live version is. Sometimes when I do them back to back on the same video, it's a bit like it's too long. And you know, I've already bored the shit out of so many people. Let's listen to this. Green Jello sucks. Yes, and they called the world worst. They were formed as the world's worst band. I thought that was cool. Like he tells the whole story about. You could go look up some interviews or something. He tells the whole story about like how they kind of just started like that. It was just why not? Why try to be good? Let's just like, you know, we suck. So that was their motto. We suck. Like and people would go, you suck. Like that's what they wanted people to say. You suck. It's hilarious. It's great. I love it. Let's make it.
Why don't you stay right back? And I may tell you a tale of three little pigs and a big bad wolf.
And actually, when you hear Bill speak, I know it's like I haven't got it really in the song. But when you hear Bill speak, he's got this really like kind of low, gravelly voice. So you can hear that's like coming out in how he's singing as well. Oh yeah.
Well, the first little piggy, while he was kind of hippie, spent most of his days just dreaming of the city. And then one day, he bought a guitar. He moved to Hollywood to become a star. But living on the farm, he knew nothing of the city. Built his house out of straw, what a pity. Then one day, jamming on some chords, along came the wolf, knocking on his door. Little pig, let me in.
I love the vocals of it. It's got the, you know what it reminds me? It's a real heavy riff. It reminds me of like Black Sabbath. Like it's kind of interesting. It's like no wonder they've like. I mean, it's not obviously they were never huge, or I mean not. Let's okay, back off if you're like a Green Jelly fan or Green Jello, because he put the two little, I think obliques is that what it's called? So the Y is like, oh, okay. If you the two little dots above the Y, okay. Anyway, but his vocals are like so cool, man, and with that like Black Sabbath riff, it's kind of like doom doom boom. It almost reminds me a little bit. There's a little bit of hint. It's as I'm thinking, it's got that. What is that? Dead and Bloated from Stone Temple Pilots. am, smelling like a rose, cause somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed. Doom, boom, doom, doom, doom. But anyway, it's kind of similar, but this is like, which is again, I feel like doom, doom, boom, very kind of heavy Black Sabbath. But his vocals are so cool.
Become a star, but living on the farm, he knew nothing of the city. Built his house out of straw, what a pity.
Built his house out of straw, what a pity. Oh, he's got that like kind of gravelly throughout the whole thing. It's so cool.
Then one day, jamming on some chords, along came the wolf, knocking on his door. Little pig, let me in.
And then, let me in. He kind of opens up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Like, okay. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. You know, it's weird how you can like kind of shape your vocal track to get different tones. And if you want to know more about how to get better tone in your voice and explore your voice in new and exciting ways and learn to sing better in a really short space of time, yes, it's true. You can do that. If you know the 6 most important things about singing, and there's a link down below for my free course that will teach you all that stuff. Kickstart Your Voice. There's a link down in the description. Check it out if you like. I love that. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Oh, so cool the way it's so character specific, like little pig, you know, and then little pig, little. I can't believe I never heard this before. You know what? Like I don't know why. Like maybe I was just like I was all just into Seattle. Wait, was this when? No, I think this was 19. I think it was 91 or something, wasn't it? I think when this was released. I should have remembered. I think it was like around 91. And at that time I was just so like, I think it was 91. Yeah, I was like fully engulfed, and I was like, the only thing I was listening to at that stage, I think was Alice in Chains. That was it. Because when their first album came out, that and maybe Mother Love Bone. Yes, those two. That was like the beginning of my introduction to the Seattle stuff. And yeah, because Nirvana was not out yet at that stage when I was into, anyway, 91 when I was into Alice in Chains. And what am I? It's all a blur. I'm too old to remember this shit.
Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing it up, puffing it up, blow your house in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the second little piggy, well, he was kind of stoking, spent most of his days just a ganja smoking, hopping and a bopping down on Venice Beach, getting paid money for religious speech. Built his shelter from when he garbage picked, mostly made up of old cans and sticks. Then one day he was cranking up a Marley, along came the wolf on his big.
I love that. And the first little pig had to move in with him. I love it. It's like it's hilarious, man. And it's so like LA, isn't it? Like that's the whole thing with the Venice Beach and everything like that. Oh my God, it's hilarious. The freedom of being able to just create and just be like, hey, I don't care if it sucks. Like, or just whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I just want to. That's such a cool thing to have that freedom and just to, like, not care and just enjoy your just creations of fun.
Bad heartedly, little pig, let me in.
Ooh. I like the way you let a little bit, let me in. A little bit more of a, more force put into that, more airflow kind of to get the false folds vibrating. Ah, there on that little pig, just throwing that up to abandon the little pig, let me in. It's so fun to like play with your voice and just, you can really hit some weird stuff if you can just allow yourself to be little pig, let me, little pig, you know, just to have fun with it and just like throw it to the, throw it to the dogs. She's pissed. She doesn't like it. Just like, shut the fuck up. She's like, why don't you move out? I'm going to blow your house down, you mother. Okay, I'll go back to that. Wait, I got to go back to that. I got to go back to that. That little pig. Little pig. So cool. Oh yeah, I got to, okay, so I'm not going to shout over it. Okay, I'll stop. God. Yeah.
Well, a third little piggy, the grade A student, his daddy was the rock star named Pig Nugent, earned his master's.
Pig Newton, like Fig Newton. Oh my God, I love the way he's just going crazy with his voice. He's just throwing it around the place. When you really just don't care about cracking or like trying to impress anybody, it's like really when you could just like express yourself and be yourself, like me expressing myself, doing this for you. I'm just being myself, which is a little bit too much for a lot of people.
From Harvard College, built his house from his architect knowledge, a tri-level mansion, Hollywood Hills, daddy's rock stardom, paid for the bills. Then one day came the old house master, the big bad wolf, the little piggy slasher. Little pig, let me in. Little pig, let me in. Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing it up, puffing it up, blow your house in.
No can do, brother.
Well, a big bad wolf, well, he huffed and he puffed all that he could. And lo and behold, the little piggy's house stood. It's made out of concrete, the little piggy shouted. The wolf just frowned as he pouted. So they called 911 like any piggy would. They sent out Rambo just as fast as they could.
Oh my God. I love the way he said Rambo as well. That kind of like held on to that. Like,
as he pouted, so they called 911 like any piggy would. They sent out Rambo.
they sent out Rambo.
Just as fast as they could.
Wolfface, I'm your worst nightmare. Your ass is mine.
Oh, great impression. Rambo. Uh-oh, oh no, oh no! They murderized him. Oh man, he got murked. Oh man.
Well, the wolf fell dead, as you can plainly see. And that's the end of the story
What
for
the-
you and me.
Okay, it's not
Still
graphic.
give a listen, you just may hear the big wolf and little piggy say, little pig, let me in. Little pig, let me in. Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing, puffing, blow your house in. Huffing it up, blow your house in. Huffing it up, blow your house in. Huffing it up,
What happened?
And the moral of the story is that bands with no talent can easily amuse idiots with a stupid
That means you are an idiot. I mean, me. You. When you point the finger, there's 3 more pointing back at you. But there's 2. There's 2 point you. Oh, 3 still. Oh, shit. Fucking I'll be. Okay. All right. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments below. I mean, like, a lot of people requested this. They said, you got to check this out. And I was like, okay, I don't think I've ever heard of it. And it's pretty weird. So then I started to look into all of this stuff. And it's a pretty fascinating, cool story about the worst band in the world. So thanks for watching Rock Reacts. Love you. See you in the next one. Bye.